Friends, my name is Julia. I'm one of the facilitators of the Spokane Sangha, and it is such a privilege to be able to practice with you this evening. Friends, really a warm welcome to you all to this beautiful practice as we wind down the month of February and this beautiful heart-led practice that we've been exploring for the entire month. It began with the concept of sada. And sada means trust, confidence, faith. In the Buddhist tradition, when we are cultivating faith, for instance, what we are cultivating is an inner sense of confidence and trust. And that is at the level of the heart, to lead with the heart. And that is the meaning of sada. And so we'll begin our practice today with a sentiment of metta, loving kindness. This one reads, "May you breathe into the tight spaces within you." May you breathe into the tight spaces within you. Now let's take this moment to go ahead and drop into the body. Maybe turn the gaze inward. Maybe allow the body an opportunity to find a posture that feels at ease. If you'd like to take a noble posture, sitting on a cushion with a soft belly and a straight back, cross-legged, that is beautiful. If you're sitting in a chair, sit in such a way that you're sitting toward the front of the chair so your spine can be straight. Maybe you want to lie down. Maybe sitting still isn't available to you at all. And let's invite that to be perfect. Let's invite that to be the posture of your body for tonight's practice, and move around and chop your broccoli, make your dinner, fold your laundry, clean your junk drawer. Allow that to be your practice of mindfulness and sada, heart-led. And then just take a moment to breathe and to come into awareness of your breathing. The miraculously simple practice of breathing in and out with an intentional and conscientious effort to notice in the body or in the mind anything that seems tight. And perhaps breathe into those tight places a sentiment of softening and ease. And maybe to inspire your practice, we can call forward the Bodhisattva Sadaparibhutta, never despairing Bodhisattva, never disparaging Bodhisattva, the sattva of limitless patience. That is one of the bodhisattvas we've been celebrating this month in this heart-led practice as we've been exploring the Lotus Sutra. And we've been exploring the Lotus Sutra, looking at the three categories, the way it's been divided according to the study of Thich Nhat Hanh. Remembering that we have a physical reality. We are here in this physical form, this body that gets tight, this body that carries worry and stress. And so it's important, pragmatic, practical to breathe with intentionality to those muscles, to those body parts that we have been clenching and holding, and maybe invite the body to release some stress, all through breathing. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Releasing all tension in this present moment. What a wonderful moment. So beautiful. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Releasing all tension in this moment. What a wonderful moment. I invite you to make up your own mantras, breathing in, breathing out. It could be as simple as in, out. And invite whatever mantra is arising for you, invite it to be perfect. Invite it to reflect your inner wisdom, your inner knowing that is the right words for you. And let's do so for a moment or two silently. In our exploration of the Lotus Sutra, we've also been exploring the ultimate dimension of reality, which is that our being here in this moment is so rare. Since beginningless time, the evolution that's been unfolding mysteriously and constantly has led to this moment. You and me, able to consciously contemplate consciousness. It's so incredible. And it connects to something the Buddha was talking about in the ultimate dimension, which is the idea of no birth and no death. We don't know when consciousness came to be, and consciousness continues on even after death. The Buddha and the impression that he left on this life lives today in all who hear the Dharma. And so in so many ways, the Buddha lives in you and me in this moment. And that has enormous power and capacity for compassion, loving kindness, joy, and equanimity, the four limitless qualities of a Buddhist practice. And this is the third aspect of the Lotus Sutra that Thich Nhat Hanh brought forward, which is, how do you want to bring these teachings into your life, into your world, to make it a better place, to alleviate suffering in yourself and others? And you have that capacity because you are already Buddha nature. The practice is simply to excavate that nature from layers and layers of ancestral conditioning, doubt, negative habit energy. And when we excavate the jewel of each of us, of you, this brings an end, brings an ease to suffering. And it is the reason for being here. We can breathe that in mantra form. Breathing in, I awaken to the causes and conditions of suffering. Breathing out, I bring healing to that suffering with the Noble Eightfold Path. Breathing in, I am of the nature to awaken to the conditions of my discomfort. Breathing out, I am of the nature to bring healing and transformation for myself and others. And if you've relieved yourself of a little bit of tension in this short and sweet little practice, you've already achieved this practice. Tightness, tension causes discomfort. And when we can breathe mindfully to it, we alleviate discomfort, suffering, we heal and transform. All in the breath, all with awareness and intentionality, all by calming the body and smiling in the moment. If you are holding any extra tenacious hurt or worry, loneliness or doubt, breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Bringing ease and gentleness to any hurt, any worry, any discomfort in this moment. What a healing, wonderful moment. Friends, we'll end our practice today by placing our hands at the level of the heart, if that is comfortable to you or feels like something inspired for you. And we'll end the practice with a continuation of this breathing mantra. Breathing in, I am like a lotus flower rising from the mud. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the awareness of my Buddha nature, I bow to us, Buddhas, to be. And let's go ahead and end our practice this evening with a dedication of merit. And I have really enjoyed reading from this book called Moments of Mindfulness by Thich Nhat Hanh. It's one of my favorites. It's a sweet little book. And I just pull out a random moment of mindfulness as we dedicate this practice. For those of you who are new to Recovery Dharma and the Dharma practice in general, it is very common, in monastic settings and in temple settings that whenever we are in the presence of the three jewels, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, the human being who was able to awaken to the conditions and causes of suffering and find a way to end it, he developed these teachings, which is the Dharma. And he was not able to really make the teachings viable without Sangha. Community of people from all walks of life, people that would challenge us, encourage us, drive us crazy, make us feel like we are the best thing since sliced bread, and so on. Whenever we come into the awareness of the three jewels, we dedicate this practice in its honor, and we put it out into the world to reach far and wide anyone suffering. So with that, this one reads, there are thousands of channels to our consciousness. It is up to us to choose the channel. There are thousands of channels in our consciousness. It is up to us to choose the channel. And as you're making your choice, may you do so with a wide open, loving heart. May you be playful and choose a channel a day. And may it bring you great peace, great compassion, and limitless encouragement to keep going. Thank you for your beautiful practice, friends. We'll see you next time. Namaste.